The world has gone mobile, smartphones are everywhere, and with them, a sea of personal information. Hackers know this. They see Android, the most popular mobile operating system, as an open door. Why Android? Its open-source nature, while a strength in many ways, also presents vulnerabilities. Hackers exploit these weaknesses using something as simple as a link to gain access to your digital life. This isn't science fiction. It's the reality of today's digital landscape, and understanding the threat is the first step to protecting yourself. We live in a hyper-connected world. Smartphones are our constant companions, holding our contacts, photos, emails, and even financial information. This wealth of data makes them a prime target for hackers. Android's popularity only amplifies the problem. With billions of devices worldwide, the potential attack surface is enormous. Hackers are drawn to this vast pool of potential victims. The sheer scale of Android usage, combined with the sensitive data stored on these devices, creates a perfect storm for cybercrime. Links are the backbone of the internet, connecting us to information, entertainment, and each other. But in the wrong hands, they can be weaponized. Hackers disguise malicious links, making them seem harmless. These links can arrive through various channels: SMS messages, emails, social media posts, or even pop-up ads. They often mimic legitimate websites or services, tricking you into clicking. The danger lies in their ability to bypass our suspicions. We're conditioned to click links, making us vulnerable to this insidious tactic. Phishing is one of the most common attacks leveraging malicious links. Here, hackers impersonate trustworthy entities like banks, social media platforms, or even government agencies. The goal is to trick you into revealing sensitive information like login credentials, credit card details, or social security numbers. The malicious link often leads to a fake website designed to mimic the real one. Once you enter your information, it falls directly into the hacker's hands. This stolen data can be used for identity theft, financial fraud, or further attacks. Section 5. Malware, the unseen intruder. In today's digital age, our devices are constantly under threat from unseen intruders. One of the most pervasive and dangerous of these is malware. But what exactly is malware, and how does it infiltrate our devices? Malicious links can also deliver malware, a catch-all term for software designed to harm your device or steal information. These links often appear in emails, text messages, or even on social media platforms, disguised as something harmless or enticing. This can range from adware that bombards you with unwanted ads, slowing down your device and making it difficult to use. Adware is often bundled with free software and can be incredibly persistent, making it hard to remove. To spyware that secretly monitors your activity. Spyware can track your browsing habits, record your keystrokes, and even capture your personal information, such as passwords and credit card numbers. Once downloaded and installed, malware can wreak havoc on your device. It can steal passwords, track your keystrokes, and even access sensitive information stored on your device. The installation process is often silent, and you might not even realize that your device has been compromised until it's too late. Malware can also access your camera and microphone, turning your device into a surveillance tool without your knowledge. This can lead to serious privacy breaches, as hackers can listen to your conversations and watch you through your own device, or even lock you out of your own files. Ransomware, a type of malware, can encrypt your files and demand a ransom for their release. This can be devastating, especially if you have important documents or irreplaceable photos stored on your device. The worst part? You might not even realize your device is infected. Malware often operates in the background, silently compromising your security and privacy. It can be difficult to detect, and by the time you notice something is wrong, the damage may already be done. Malware often operates in the background, silently compromising your security. It's crucial to stay vigilant and take steps to protect your devices. Regularly updating your software, avoiding suspicious links, and using reliable security tools can help keep these unseen intruders at bay. Section 6. Exploiting the system vulnerabilities in the Android open world. Android's open-source nature, while fostering innovation, also creates vulnerabilities that hackers exploit. Outdated operating systems, unpatched apps, and insecure Wi-Fi networks are just a few examples. The open source model allows developers from around the world to contribute to the Android ecosystem, which accelerates technological advancements and customization options. However, this openness also means that the source code is accessible to everyone, including malicious actors who can scrutinize it for weaknesses. Outdated operating systems are particularly vulnerable because they lack the latest security features and patches. When users connect to insecure Wi-Fi networks, they expose their devices to potential attacks. Public Wi-Fi networks, often found in cafes, airports, and other public places, are notorious for being insecure. Hackers can easily intercept data transmitted over these networks, gaining access to sensitive information such as passwords, emails, and even financial details. Hackers actively seek out these weaknesses, using them as entry points for their attacks. They employ various techniques, such as scanning for open ports, exploiting software bugs, and using phishing attacks to trick users into revealing their credentials. Once they gain access, they can install malware, steal data, or even take control of the device. They might exploit a known vulnerability in a specific app or operating system version to gain unauthorized access. For instance, a vulnerability in an outdated app can be used to execute arbitrary code, allowing the hacker to perform actions on the device without the user's consent. This can lead to severe consequences such as identity theft, financial loss, and privacy breaches. These weaknesses highlight the importance of keeping your device and apps updated. Regular updates not only bring new features but also fix security vulnerabilities that could be exploited by hackers. It's crucial to enable automatic updates and regularly check for new updates to ensure your device remains secure. Security patches are regularly released to address vulnerabilities, and ignoring them leaves you exposed. By promptly installing these patches, you can protect your device from known threats and reduce the risk of being targeted by hackers. Staying informed about the latest security threats and best practices can also help you safeguard your personal information and maintain your digital privacy. Section 7. Real-world dangers. When links turn malicious. The consequences of falling victim to a malicious link attack can be severe. These attacks can lead to financial loss, identity theft, and even long-term damage to one's digital reputation. In 2023, a phishing campaign targeting Android users stole millions of dollars from bank accounts. This campaign was particularly insidious because it preyed on people's trust in their financial institutions. Hackers sent text messages impersonating banks, tricking users into clicking a link that led to a fake banking app. Once installed, this app harvested sensitive information, including login credentials and personal identification numbers. In another case, a malicious app disguised as a popular game infected thousands of devices with spyware. This app was downloaded by unsuspecting users who believed they were installing a fun and harmless game. This spyware recorded phone calls, read text messages, and tracked the victims' locations, all without their knowledge. The data collected was then sent back to the hackers, who could use it for various malicious purposes. These examples are just the tip of the iceberg. Malicious link attacks come in many forms, including phishing emails, social media scams, and even QR codes that lead to dangerous websites. Malicious link attacks are a growing threat, and their impact can be devastating. As technology continues to evolve, so do the tactics of cybercriminals. It's crucial to stay informed and vigilant to protect yourself from these ever-present dangers. One of the best defenses against malicious link attacks is to use two-factor authentication and to be cautious about the links you click. Always verify the source before providing any personal information. Educating yourself and others about the risks and signs of malicious links can also go a long way in preventing these attacks. Remember, awareness and caution are your best tools in the fight against cyber threats. Section 8. Staying safe in a world of links. Protecting yourself starts with awareness. Be cautious of unsolicited messages containing links, even if they appear to come from a trusted source. Verify the sender's identity before clicking anything. Keep your device and apps updated to patch vulnerabilities. Avoid downloading apps from untrusted sources, and stick to the official app stores. Use strong, unique passwords for all your accounts, and enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. By following these simple steps, you can significantly reduce your risk of falling victim to a malicious link attack. Section 9. A final word. Vigilance is key. In the ever-evolving landscape of cyber threats, vigilance is our best defense. Malicious links are everywhere, lurking in our inboxes, text messages, and social media feeds. By understanding the risks, recognizing the signs, and adopting safe browsing habits, we can navigate the digital world with confidence. Remember, a single click can have significant consequences, so think before you click.